The pineal gland has spiritual and scientific symbolism. It is the spiritual eye, it is the third eye, and some call it the first eye. This is a gland scientifically in the body. In school, they teach us about the digestive system, they teach us about the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, the nervous system, the skeletal system, but what they don't hit upon, although they do tell us about the lymphatics and the reproductive system, they don't hit on the endocrine system. We don't hear much about the endocrine system, the cerebral parts of beingness when it comes to the functions of the brain and how important and how powerful these functions are to your totality and your existence on the planet. So scientifically, the endocrine system in the hypothalamus and the pituitary, it travels to the pineal gland. The pineal gland is a pine cone shaped gland that sits in the middle of your brain, behind your eyes, between your eyebrows. And this gland is in charge of everything that occurs in your life, in your body, in your field of existence. How you think, how you process, how you move, how your brain can tell your body to move, how you can perceive life, and how you can rhythmically flow as your unfaltered, unfiltered, uncensored, divine, pure self. The gland helps you be able to see and be connected to your source, to the spiritual realm, the physical realm, and to all planes of existence simultaneously. So when your first eye is open and it is not calcified, then you can see everything that is put out by anything. Any trickeration, anything synthetic, anything unreal, anything deceptive, anything from the enemy, you can see everything that it puts out because you have the all-seeing eye activated within yourself. The eye is what sees all and what determines all. It is not just outside of us, but it is within us. And this is what makes us connected to the universe through the chemical called melanin. We know melanin as a skin pigment, but melanin is not just a skin pigmentation. Melanin is the chemical key to life because it is the only substance that penetrates every single thing in the universe. Every race, every living thing, even in space, there is melanin. The importance of activating your DNA, activating your cells, activating your genes, activating your melanin is the importance of awakening your third eye chakra, your pineal gland, to decalcify it. Originally, it is calcified because we intake things that are designed to close this eye, to calcify this eye, to make sure that we are not seeing things from the all-seeing one, from the truth. And if we can't see from the truth, we can't be in the truth. And if we can't be in the truth, then we are easily inserted into programs and simulations and 3D barriers that don't have to exist if we activate the pineal gland chakra. So yes, it is spiritually what we call a spiritual eye, a first eye. It is scientifically the pineal gland, but it is energetically the pineal gland, third eye chakra. And this is why we know that on all levels there is a fullness, a totality, a wholeness that has to occur in beingness on the earth. Caucasians have melanin. What makes a quote-unquote white person white is because they have sulfur between their melanin. And what makes the people of African descent. What makes the brown melanated people melanated in a darker pigment is because we have selenium between our melanin. So the difference is selenium and sulfur that dictates and determines the color and the quality and the quantity of melanin. So melanin, because of the pineal gland, allows us to use less energy to make energy, because melanin is a chemical, and melanin is also so connected to the pineal gland that the pineal gland controls the secretion of melanin. So it changes to a hormone. In the day it's serotonin, and in the night it's melatonin. And melanin rhythmically controls everything in your body, in your life, in your paradigm, in your reality. Melanin also has vitamin D, so we're never vitamin D deficient. We must only eat natural foods that cater to and enhance our natural bodily functions. Drink electrical water, eat electrical food, and do electrical things that are not synthetic. Anything that is man-made, anything that's synthetic, anything that is not from the planet, from the earth, it is synthetic. And that is something that melanin is against. Melanin rejects anything that is synthetic. So vibrate high, vibrate purely, be happy, and see all from the one. The pineal gland secretes serotonin during the day so that the body can stay active. And the pineal gland secretes melatonin at night so that the body can rest and be in its relaxation, mellow state. The importance of awakening determines your entire life. Being open or closed essentially is cerebral. If you can open your brain capacity through the crown chakra, through the pineal gland, through the pituitary system, through the hypothalamus gland, through the pineal gland, by opening it, getting sunlight, breathing properly, only drinking coconut water, alkaline water, spring water, only eating foods that are high in electricity, because the body is electrical. The mind emits electricity. It can emit electricity from the cosmos, from the source, from the all, from the entirety, if you live in stillness and harmony and activate that third eye. Yes, we want to essentially activate all of the bodily chakras, the basic chakras, but the third eye is what controls your sight, what controls your vision, what controls your rhythm, what controls how you flow, what controls your patterns, what controls your mind state, what controls how you perceive life, what you receive, what you give out, and your overall destiny is controlled by your pineal gland, because your pineal gland is what is the SIM card of the body. It is the chip. It is what you need. If you don't have access to your key functions, then you can't really be controlled by yourself, by your own programming, your natural programming. If you're not controlled by your natural programming, then a hijacker or a hacker can get into your device and fish out your information, leak out your information, block you from accessing your own self. It can give you fake information. It can pollute you. It can corrupt you. It can disrupt you. It can rob you of your essence and take everything and operate as you. And you would have to shut down the entire self, factory reset the self, in order to reawaken and be as you were in your new original fast functioning state. So yes, I did use a cell phone metaphor, but this is true. The technology that mankind uses to advance itself emulates the natural technologies of the body and mind and spirit. So the pineal gland is the SIM card that keeps you connected in source with life. In order to awaken your eye and see things from the self and be whole, and make sure that your third eye is open, and make sure you're able to function properly and get the right information and do the right things and react on the right urges and allow the body to function properly, is to open your third eye. Do not be shielded by anything. Open your skull, open your cranium, exist behind your eyes, and inhale through your nose. Be gently light on the planet. Know that the temple of God is your temple. Know that your body is the temple of God. Know that you are the church. You are the house. You are the 7 pillars. You are the highest structure. You are the kingdom of heaven on earth within you. You welcome this beingness through opening your pineal gland, opening your spiritual eye, making sure that your melanin is activated. Because if your melanin is not activated, then it will lead to decay. And you don't want to lead to decay. You want to lead to your ultimate transformation. And this means getting sunlight, staying in nature, breathing properly, decreasing fluoride. Don't take fluoride in your toothpaste. Don't take fluoride in your water. Don't drink pure water. Don't drink any bottled water. But if you must drink a bottled water, try your best to make it spring water or any type of alkaline water, because again, your body is electrical and the pineal gland gets calcified with fluoride and with anything that is synthetic or unnatural to the earth, to the planet, to the regular functions of natural life, of living. The 5 elements of man: earth, air, fire, water, and space. Ether, spirit. Space, ether, and spirit, and melanin. This is one thing. So you have earth as one. You have fire as another. You have air as another. You have water as another. And then you have spirit. So it's earth, air, water, fire, and spirit. However, spirit can be also known as the universe, as space, as ether, as melanin. Because we have neuromelanin that connects us to the melanin that is in the ether, the melanin that's in the trees, the melanin that's all over the plane, the space that flows inside of us, and the space around the planets. That is melanin, that is spirit, that is source, that is an element. These are the 5 elements of man. So therefore, anything against any of these elements, it's not natural, it's synthetic. Melanin hates synthetic. I got this from Dr. Africa. He's taught us that melanin hates synthetic. Anything that's unnatural to life, it is synthetic, and it will make your software get corrupt, so to speak. It will make you not be your best self, and it will make you not see things clearly, and it will let you be a fool type of thing. When I say a fool, I mean you would fall for anything. You would be going here and there and just believing anything, doing whatever, not having any type of sensitivity to who you are and what you really need to do. And you won't see these things ahead of time. They'll trick you the whole way, and you won't see it until it's over. But with your pineal gland activated, with your melanin activated, with your being programmed correctly, you can see things prior to it arriving. You can feel it, your spiritual senses. Your ancestral forces within you will speak to you to assist you. And there won't be any blockages. There are many gates and passages that one must deter yourself from. Make sure you don't go to these ways. Stay the narrow gate, stay the narrow path, because there are many doors that you can open. But through your pineal gland, you can stay the straight way. So don't have anything unnatural in your living, in your being, in your thinking, in your eating, in your consuming. Eliminate low frequencies. Make sure you get sunlight, stay in nature, breathe properly, drink proper water, eat proper food, ground on the earth. Be happy, have gratitude, open your heart, exercise, do yoga, feel free, and practice a spiritual divination type of system, whichever that you prefer. But it can't be illusionary. It can't be a vicarious spiritual experience such as religion. If you want to be able to have fellowship with other people who may be of the light, then go ahead and use religion if that's your means of connecting with other sources of light. But make sure that you have a spiritual divination system outside of religion. You have to make sure that you have a spiritual system, a spirituality within yourself, a connection to your source within yourself to tell you what's going on, because no force on the planet is alone. We're all connected. Everything has access. You can tap in.